you serve overseas, and then you transition into civilian life. What was your first job after your military service?
Yeah, so I knew that the transition wasn't really necessarily going to be easy, so I felt like it was important to have almost like a buffer year to figure out what's going to happen, or so I decided earlier on, as I was deciding, making the decision to stay or leave the military,
Yeah.
that I'd go into an MBA program to
Okay.
help with the transition. So that's what I ended up doing. My last duty station was in San Diego. I lived in many different parts of the country. I lived in Georgia, Maryland, Florida. So, being from San Diego, I felt it was time to stay in Southern California and come back home,
I don't
be
blame
close to
you.
my family.
I don't
Yeah.
blame you.
And then I also met my then girlfriend, now wife,
Awesome.
in San Diego when I was stationed there.
Okay.
So yeah, so my first kind of it was not necessarily a job, but like right after the military, I went to UC Irvine, just in Orange County, just about an hour or so north of San Diego,
Okay.
to get my MBA.
Awesome.
So during that time, that's where I really started doing internships and meeting with a lot of people in commercial real estate. And I found out that, oh, this sounds like something that I would enjoy doing. So I started to pursue it more, and I got involved with the real estate association at the school, and really opened up a lot of doors. And I would say during that time I met with probably 300 people.
Wow.
Because I tracked it all, because if you recall, during 2007 to 2009, this is during really the Great Recession, when things really started to look bleak, especially for commercial real estate.
Yeah.
So I knew early on that I needed to do more than most people to be able to make a smooth transition. So what that meant to me was networking like crazy. And I really started to build up my network at that time from ground zero. I had no contacts, I didn't know anyone in commercial real estate going into it, didn't know anyone really in Orange County. And then so I just built my network, starting with UC Irvine alums that were in real estate, started with all the military veterans that were in real estate in the area.
Right.
And then I really started just branching out, because as a student, you have kind of free license to talk to anyone.